Good morning, everyone. It is 7:30 in the morning, and you join me on a lovely Sunday. Let me tell you what we're doing today. I'm on my way to Haldon Forest. I have bought myself a new mountain bike. Now I'll show you in a minute when we get there. But it is a 2022 Voodoo Bizango, which I'm very excited to get on. It is a hardtail. We're going to try and get on with it today. Now, if you know Haldon Forest, it is close to Exeter in Devon. It's a cycle centre there, and they have a few cycle runs. So they have a green one, which is like a beginner's one or a family one. I think there's two blue trails, a red trail, and now there is, well, it's always been there, but it's been shut for a while, a black trail as well. So we won't be doing anything too exciting today. Your boy's got to just ease his way into it. So let's get up there, let me show you the bike, and then we'll go from there. So this is my 2022 Bizango Pro. It's not a Pro, it's just a Bizango. I wish I had a Pro. It's pretty entry level, cost me 670 quid. It's got hydraulic brakes, it's got maxi tyres, it's got whatever those forks are. They are adjustable, so that is. I'll just change my pressure there. And then I've already changed to some DMR pedals. Because of the orange, I've added some heli tape. But yeah, that's about it really. I'll go over it a bit more once we're riding, but it's a pretty decent little setup just for now. But yeah, see how we get on. I need to add that cap back. Probably just lost that now. God knows where I put that. What an idiot. There she is. Got it. So for those of you who don't know, these are air forks you can adjust with your air pressure, and I've just done that, but you have to use a special pump, so don't just use your car pump. Again, I've just set my pressures for the front and rear tyre. I normally do it on body weight, so I'm a bit heavier now, so I've got, what I normally do is work out your body weight in pounds, divide that by 7, then whatever the number is, if for the front I minus a PSI, then add 2 PSI for the rear. And then again, for your shocks, most of them have like a label in here to tell you from your weight, but these ones don't, so I had to look online. And mine's about 85 to 100 PSI for my weight. Obviously yours will be different. Yeah, doesn't look like I've got too much time until the rain comes. So jacket's on, got shorts on. I made a mistake of not bringing any clothes because it was nice and sunny where I was. So let's get on. I'm just going to crack on with the Discovery Trail just to get my bum used to the seat, and then we'll start cracking on with some fun. Alright, I don't know how you can see. It's the best I can do with my helmet that I've got. But I've just ripped the Discovery Trail and my arse hurts. So we're going to try this blue one. The bike feels really nice. Feels really smooth. So happy with that. The balance on it is very good. Now the Bizango, they do a Pro, which everyone rants and raves about. It's supposed to be really good, but it's 950 quid. I didn't want to spend that much, so that's why we got just the Bizango. But for what I need it for, it should be good. So let's see what this is about. Now there are two blue trails here at Haldon, and I don't know, one of them's supposed to be really easy. That's the one I want to start with, and the other one's supposed to be really gnarly. Well, not gnarly, but gnarlier than the other one. So we'll go and see if we can find that. Again, I haven't done mountain riding for a long time, so it'll be nice to see how we do. This is the easy one out of the two, I think. Check road. Oh, good. Oh, tight. Too tight. Ah. Yeah, boy. Now, for those of you wondering that you don't know what a hardtail is when I say it, you basically can have full suspension where you have a front and rear shock, or you have just front suspension and no rear shock, like what I have on this one. So I've only got front fork for my suspension, i.e. well, it's called a hardtail. It feels so good on this bike. I had a Carrera before, which cost me like 380 quid a Halford special. It didn't feel nowhere near as good as this. Oh, retreat! Right. God, my hands hurt. So I've just ripped that blue trail. As you saw, hopefully, I had to have a bit of a break because my legs were done and my hands were absolutely killing. So now we're off to find the other blue trail, which is supposed to be a bit more Savaggio, which is this one, Kidders. So we should take our time. Turn the handlebars to actually turn. Well, it already feels better than the other one. Whoa, nearly. Choosing different lines, which is nice. I just fell off my bike. Whoa, nearly.
Oh, I'm not used to this. Oh, this is cool. Whoa. Is it down here? Yep. Trying to get the weight off my hands. It's my main problem at the moment. Nice little hoops. Oh, that did not feel great. Oh, fucking hell. Seems to get faster and faster. Oh, this is cool. Oh. Big 29-inch tyres. Now I know I could be going a lot faster, but I'm dying. It's just killing my hands. Well, I've had to stop halfway through that trail because I'm dying. I'm not going to pretend that I'm some voodoo master on the bicycle. I'm not. The last time I was riding bikes here, it must have been when I was about 15, 16. I'm 28 now. It's been a while. Like I said, I had a Carrera before. I never attempted these trails. Main difference I've been finding with this bike is it is far more superior than a Carrera or a cheapie from Halfords, even though this was from Halfords, but it's a different brand, okay? Let's give it some respect. The frame and the lightness of this is the main thing that I'm noticing. Like the weight transfer on this is so much better, and it's a lot less weight on the bike. Here she's looking. Sorry, it's still on my helmet. I don't know what the footage is like on the ride-alongs, but this trail's a lot gnarlier. Bike's running flawless. I've been running, just tapping the rear brakes. I don't know if that's right again. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm completely new to mountain biking. I'm just trying to learn and what feels best for me. But yeah, pedals feel good. Obviously my legs are hurting, but my main thing is that my hands are absolutely killing on the thing. I'm having to like let go of the brake because it's hurting my hands. That's one of the reasons why I stopped. I can deal with the out of breath and the legs hurting, but it's my hands that are hurting the most. So I'll let them cool off and we'll get on with this trail, boy. Okay. Whoa, gnarly. Oh, it's bumpy. Oh, fuck me, I nearly binned into the tree. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh God, my hands. Oh, I can see cars. Oh, yeah, very good bastard. So I'm not getting killed. There's a van. I can see daylight. Oh, the end is nearly there. Oh. Oh, there you are, my precious little van. Come on, give me that padded seat, boy. Oh, give me that padded seat. Oh, oh God. Right, we have made it back to the van. I struggled with that last run, but the bike did not. The bike did really well. You can see it's covered in absolute shit. But I'm gonna go, oh look at that, look man, he's serious. I'm gonna go back to the farm now and get the pressure washer. I should have brought it really. Don't know why I didn't. That's a thing to keep in mind for next time. Right then boys, we made it back to the shed. Just giving the Bizango a quick rinse off. It wasn't super dirty, but good practice just to rinse everything off. It had some mud and grit and shit everywhere, so she's now nice and clean. I just used some of this all-purpose cleaner for my muck off, and then I use my pressure washer just to blast all the shit off, which works really well. And then I just sprayed some of this over and went over it with the brush, clean the cassette and chain. I'm just going to let it dry off in the shed. All cleaned up and packed away. I've just spent a few minutes just cleaning up and degreasing the cassette and the chain, and I've just re-lubed it. I am using Muck-Off's all-weather lube at the moment, and they do obviously you can get a dry and a wet lube. This is an all-weather one, so it's somewhat in between, so I thought you can't really go wrong with that. So I've just re-lubed the chain and ran through all the gears and just letting that sit in and soak in for next week, because I do plan on taking this out at least once a week. And I'm trying to get my brother into it as well, so we can do some mountain biking together, which would be nice. He seems keen, so hopefully he'll buy a bike soon. The hardtail did really well. My only complaints were the seat was really hard and it hurt my arse. The grips are good with gloves, but without gloves they were kind of like, as soon as they got a bit damp they were a bit slippery. And what else was there? I don't know what it is, but I don't know if it was because I had cheap gloves on, but my hands were really struggling, and my wrists. But when I took my gloves off, it did help a tiny bit. So I don't know if it's, I just bought some cheapy ones from Amazon just to get me by for today. They're only a tenner, so I don't know if it's worth upgrading or getting a slightly more expensive glove. I don't know, but yeah, my wrist did hurt a lot, to the point where I had to stop and let them calm down a little bit. I don't know if it's just, it could just be me not being used to it. I don't know. If anyone knows if that's a common thing with mountain biking, like I said, I don't know anything about it. This is my first real attempt of having a go, so I'm really happy with myself. I managed to do 3 trails today in under 2 hours. Granted, they weren't the massive trails, but I did the Green Discovery Trail and both the blue trails at Haldon, so I'm really happy with that. Like I said, I have no experience on a mountain bike, so that second blue trail was pretty gnarly for me. And if you're thinking about doing it yourself, just make sure that you've got plenty of gears on your cassette, because you're going to need them. It seems like it went on forever and I just wanted it to end. So that is going to be the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the old mountain bike experience. I'm hoping it came out all right. If it didn't, I apologise. I know it's going to be quite a high view because it's right on the top of my helmet,
So this is the only place I can stick one of them sticky pads. I might try it. I think I've got an old chest mount somewhere, so I'll try it with a chest mount because it'll bring the field of view right down so you can actually see the handlebars and the bike. And you get a smaller tripod that I can carry in my rucksack and then just get it out on the trails so you can see some of me doing some sick shots, bro. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more mountain bike stuff, let me know down in the comments. If not, no worries, I'll just carry on doing it myself. But yeah, I thought it'd just be another, I don't know, it's like something else to the channel, just to add. So not just car stuff, I've got bike stuff as well. But anyway, let me know what you think down below. If you want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. We are close to that 1,000 subscribers, and I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers and gone, bye.
And I've been counting days to get away.